press green because people are already shuffling. Up. Okay. Things are in the right place. It's just needs to load the game. Hello? There we go. Thumbs up. Perfect. So we're there. So now let's just bring the rest of everybody else in, shall we? Oh, except for the fact that background's muted. There we go. Oh no. Somebody said something in shout chat, Jaden. Somebody said something in shout chat. Among Us?
Let me just...
Unprompted.
Among Us.
Absolutely unprompted, just Among Us. One can only hope, Thero. One can only hope.
Wait. I'm just gonna put up something because someone said Among
Just remember
Us.
that I'm already streaming, my dude.
No, I'm gonna let people...
No. But copyright.
Oh.
You forget.
That was...
It's fine. It was only a couple seconds. Going too long, it would be a big problem.
I'm logging in right now. I'm sorry. So you're gonna send me the party invite, and it's gonna come to me way before I can ever accept it. So just 2 seconds.
PS4 load times.
Yeah, it's funny because I'll be sitting here and I'm in that load screen and I hear the ching, and I'm like, nope, can't do anything about that for another minute. Especially because I seem to always log out at my FC house, and the load time is horrendous.
I was gonna say we were missing Thero, so it's fine, but then I realized, oh no, Thero's just on a warrior right now. I was just looking down the rolls.
Oh yeah, sorry.
It's funny. My husband's like, oh no, your body's here. I'm popping in right next to him. I'm just not actually there yet.
Well, that's the point. That's why you get the sound effects and everything, because technically you're already there. It's just that the game on your side has not decided that you're ready to go yet.
I mean, if anyone wants to buy me a PS5, I heard their load screens are amazing. My daughter's screaming.
More like you need to get yourself an SSD, but yeah.
Daryl sent me a friend request. Yes. Okay, I am here. I actually exist in this world.
But can you accept things?
I did. I just. Oh, yep. See, look.
There it is.
I'm checking to see if I need to. No, I'm okay. I do not need to repair.
So I spent like a couple hours just camping the market board. That way I can find one. If someone like ever sold one grade 6 tincture of strength, because I'm 294, and I have my pumpkin pottage at exactly 295, and it's been driving me insane.
Yeah, no, they're not selling pots at any smaller than like 50, I think, give or take.
On my round or server. Go ahead.
It won't matter because you don't use pots and eat food at the same consistency.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, true, but at the same time, it's just so nice to have everything with the same.
What, you don't wash down your pots with food? What's wrong with you?
Well, no, I'd have to wash down my food with pots.
That's what happens after you wash down the pots with food. Then you wash it down with pots, and then it goes around in that circle. That's how it works.
I'm gonna mute as I shove food on my face because I have not eaten.
Oops, wrong one. There we
go. Ooh, I had an applesauce for breakfast. I should be a lot hungrier than I am right now. I am confused. Oh, never mind. I'm losing my mind.
Yes, you are.
Listen to me. I'm gonna eat now. Bye-bye.
Bye. I was talking to Shy because she said bye bye, and then you said, and then I said.
Feels bad, man.
Party's already done.
I'm still actually
Technically.
here. I'm listening, just not going to curse you all with chewing noises.
ASMR in it.
Mukbang.
Please no.
Vegeta, yes!
AoE.
Oh, I see why.
Home Gang. Kisara.
That was out of turn.
AoE.
DPS tethers.
DPS tethers. AoE.
DPS everything.
Go for it.
DPS everything.
I need your help, Chump. That was rough.
Pass roll
DPS
call.
go-
I'm grabbing.
DPS tethers.
DPS get tethered. Taltuni, go front.
Oh, right. Sorry. Where's my tether?
You know.
AoE.
I'm sorry.
It's gonna be one
Reset.
of those nights, eh?
Reset just because I accidentally home ganged earlier, so I'm not going to survive the tank buster. Because I didn't have the tank stand, so I was panicking.
No, it's
I
not
think
gonna be
it
one of
was-
those nights. I'm just getting the dust up, okay? I'm just getting the dust up.
Mulligans.
A lot of cobwebs.
I heard Tuesday did not go well, and I am sorry.
Not your fault.
I was saying to my husband later, I was like, oh, let me look at the logs and see how they did, and I was like, oh, crap.
Well, I already had.
Makes me wonder if I should stream, because it's always...
Yep.
Yeah, I think it did the bouncing thing it does.
AoE.
Ah, I fucked that up. It's fine. I won't die. Well, actually, I might.
Tank healer tethers.
Tank healer tethers.
I moved some of my stuff around, so I'm looking for buffs that are in weird places.
Yeah, it's a lot of damage.
AoE.
Tank healer everything.
Tank healer everything.
Alrighty, let's see what we got. Okay, I'm not going to turn until the tethers pop out.
Tank healer tethers.
That way you guys have uptime.
AoE.
Hits.
Tank buster on you. Home Gang. Kisara. Provoke. Shout. Jerk. Kisara.
I need to be better. Now that everything's kind of out of place, it's throwing me off a bit.
Thunder.
Down in the middle?
Healer groups.
Healer groups. A little bit of help there.
Well then shift. North
Knock
cave.
back, north, knock back from north.
Knock back. Spread.
Spread out.
Not into poison. Bye.
How's that either way?
Tank swap. Hallowed. Shout. Provoke,
Sure.
Kisara, Shao, AoE.
Water safe.
Come on, asshole. Come all the way south.
He just like moved in half an inch.
It'll be enough.
Acting DPS. AoE. Orb roll positions.
Mitts and ready, set, go. We're going over to 4, by the way.
Well saved. AoE. Tank healer tethers.
Thank you. Let's grab the tethers.
I'm gonna take Theros Tower, I think. CDC.
It looks like he's not moving on my screen.
Yeah, he doesn't have a Pokeball yet, but he's not moving.
AoE.
Well,
You might want to reset anyway, because I don't think we're going to make it without his DPS at this point.
No, we're not.
oh yeah, that's true.
Tank healer towers.
And he's going to die here.
You want to retrieve him out of there?
He'll retrieve.
Rescue him, or too late.
It wouldn't matter because he would get rescued into another tower.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's just reset at this point. Because again, we're losing DPS the longer he stays frozen.
Yeah.
What's up, Thero?
Tank healer tethers.
Don't know.
Considering he's not saying anything in my stream either, I'm going to assume that he's lost internet entirely.
Oh well.
Oh, no, sorry. Wrong big person running around behind me. With light blue hair.
It's gray, actually.
Close enough. It was the mix of your blue fur and then the gray hair that made me think of blue, lightish blue.
Yeah.
It mixed in my brain. I was just like, oh, he's moving. Oh, no, wait. That's not the right person. Ah. Yeah, because we got dragged down to 45 from everything before, plus him not moving for a bit, so... And we need 48 on the nose. Well, he's not DCing. He would have had the Pokeball. I wonder if something happened that caused him that he had to get up, like, real quick without notification. You know, like the cops, like last time. Well, not last time, but a couple times ago.
Yeah, that wouldn't have been the first, so I hope everything's just okay.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe his game crashed.
If that was the case, we would have seen Pokeballing, yeah.
I don't know, man.
That's what made me theorize that he probably had to get up without notice because something else happened on his end. Because otherwise, he'd be Pokeballing by this point.
I think something probably happened.
Wish I could do the little trick of like turning me around while I'm still in the Mandeville pose.
These lyrics crack me up because I'm thinking of something else. Pull back the skin, see what's inside you.
Otome kaibo de asobo yo.
What?
It's a Vocaloid song. What is it? I guess you could translate it as a girl's dissection.
Oh, it's been a while since I've heard a Vocaloid song. Now I want to listen to one.
No, I'm just saying. I can't say it because like, you get like my brain's going like to the gutter with this fucking song.
I mean, you know how much he's simping for La Habrea.
Pull back the foreskin.
I'm so sorry about that. I had
What
an
in
emergency.
the world? Oh no,
I had an emergency happen.
Everything okay?
Yeah, everything's fine now.
Okay. What in the world are you guys listening to? Stop.
No, I'm talking about the song that's going on right now in the background.
Come on.
In
Probably the actual lyrics, yeah.
Yeah, pull back the skin,
There's a
see what's
lyric.
inside you.
there's lyrics to this song?
Yeah, it's
My
strictly honest. There's
My
a word.
husband's yelling at me now. Okay.
Like, I will say I haven't been paying attention to them, but I know that there's lyrics going on.
Okay, well, because I'm on my TV, I have my volume like real low so that not everyone is listening to double music. So I don't know if I've ever actually heard the music in this.
And you also haven't heard him laughing at us every time I pull him.
No.
Oh, fuck. Karma. Whoops.
I will say the next raid music is gonna be a fucking banger.
Oh no, I know.
AoE.
Gotta put that shit on blast.
Curious what DPS tethers. I'm curious what they'll have for the earlier floors, though.
DPS tethers. AoE.
Tanks and healers debuffs.
Tank healer roll
And
calls.
the DPS tethers, right?
Yes. So my opener was actually kind of clean.
Get roll call.
Grabbing it now.
DPS tethers.
Oh,
What? Uh-huh.
show had a debuff. Looks like.
I think, Daryl, you were like a half a step too far. Ow. Too far forward.
Tank buster on you.
I only took a step forward when the debuffs. I thought everyone had their debuffs. Then I took a step forward to grab the tether.
Yeah, and at that time, I think Show came in through you.
Ah, okay.
Because I noticed that you were ahead of us, and I didn't see, I'm joking, any debuff on you at all, so. Oh, you didn't move? I don't know.
You said Show had a debuff? Or tanks and healers
Show
supposed to
no.
get debuffs?
That's the point. He didn't have one, and that's the problem.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah. So
thought you
I
said
don't
that.
know.
It's like,
So who did? Wait. Who had it, who shouldn't have?
The tanks and healers should have had the debuffs, and the DPS had the tethers.
So, Darrow, did you have one? A debuff, the debuff?
Yeah, he had to. He died to Inversive Calamus, so yeah.
I died to the COVID.
Yeah, cursed casting.
Yeah.
Sorry,
I haven't
specifically.
I saw it on a when he went to grab Tether.
But on,
Let's just do it.
Yeah.
Let's go.
We're not gonna worry about it. Something happened.
I blame my old guildmate.
One thing I gotta improve about my warrior, if anything, is specifically the fact that I have to pop Vengeance a little bit more often.
AoE.
DPS tethers, in the middle of something, buddy. What's up?
DPS tethers.
What the?
Okay.
AoE.
DPS everything.
DPS everything. Pass roll call.
Right down.
Think he's going?
Your DPS get tethers.
DPS tethers. AoE.
Mitts.
Tank buster on you. Home gang. Kisara.
Can you guys hear my kid? Is she too loud?
She's
Yeah,
fine.
kind of in the background, but it's fine.
Provoke.
Okay,
Shout.
because she's yelling
Sure.
really weird things.
Kisara.
Don't we all?
Something about her. She forgot the eyebrows, so I think she's drawing a picture.
Oh, she's drawing on the walls.
No, that would be my son. He does
Oh,
that.
Knockback.
Healer groups.
Healer groups.
Middle knockback.
Stay out of the fire.
Dry erase marker that does not come off.
Thunder.
Get out of the middle. North knockback.
Knockback. Spread.
Spread out.
Tank swap. Hallow. Shout. Provoke. Kisara. Sure. AoE. Shout.
Water safe.
Come on. Good. Good enough.
All right, everyone's going to 1.
Chine.
Acting DPS. AoE.
There we go.
Orb roll positions. Well safe.
Over to 1.
AoE. Tank healer tethers.
Thank you. Let's get the tethers. Pot soon.
AoE. Tank healer everything.
Tank healers will get everything. The DPS stack up behind as soon as you're done with your towers.
Make sure we're tight.
It's pretty tight.
Right.
Tank
Tethers.
healer tethers. AoE.
AoE.
Tank Buster on you. Home Gang, Kisara.
Move him to the middle as much as I can. He's gonna start casting anyway. 'Cause he's an asshole.
Well, Phoenix.
Knockback.
Spread. Middle
Spread.
knockback. Thunder.
Yeah, the middle.
South Cleave.
South Cleave.
Healer groups.
Read. Healer groups.
AoE.
LB when you can.
Hi.
AoE.
Push
AoE.
it, push it, push it.
I think we got it. Yep, there it is.
Yep.
There we go.
I am so mad.
Barely, but we got it.
Like, I was on top of people. Oh my god.
Where am I on the charts? I don't have my thing up.
You're first.
I don't
No, no, what he was talking about is he was mad that he died to the lightning when he was with everybody.
No, that's what I was talking about. I died to the lightning. I'm on top of everyone.
That's what I was pointing out. I was correcting.
Okay.
Well, on my screen, you were off a little bit, but not a lot. Not enough where I thought you should have died, but like, I don't know. I guess that 1 inch is enough.
AoE.
That sucks.
Okay,
so
okay.
much.
I'm sorry. I have to say this.
for it.
That's what she said.
I
Oh my! Oh, I just set that up.
Focus,
Didn't I?
people, focus. There we go.
can we reestablish Act 3 towers again? Because I do not remember where.
That's fine.
Sure. I don't have them like normally marked, but we can just manually do this.
Yeah.
Just be left and right of the tower, depending on, you know.
Yeah, I forget where I was. Was I 4? Was I 3?
4s are the baiters.
Was I?
Okay.
No, not necessarily, but that's okay. So long as we're adjusting for what we need. But show, you need to be on my side, whichever way you one you are.
I'm a bait master.
You're not a baiter though, Taltini.
No, I'm a bait master. I'm a master bait. Oh.
But you're not. You're not gonna. You should actually probably be in 3 if you're gonna be there, because the tank's gonna be at the ends.
Didn't you say I was a baiter last time though? For the tank thing?
No, Tony, because
Let me rephrase that. When we talk about baiter, we're talking baiting the kick, not the landslides.
yeah. Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I made kick.
I got confused.
1 to 3 are the baiting the landslides. The 4 spots the baiting for the kicks.
It really doesn't matter which one it is, so just so long as you know.
Just as long as whoever's doing it knows. And,
Exactly.
Like on our side, that's me.
So 1 tank and a healer or DPS.
Yep, I'll be baiting the kick because obviously I'll be main tanking at that point in time, and then I'll just move up north. It's all that matters. Make sure you got your foods. And let's put everything back in place.
One of the things I miss, because I used to be Makote, I miss the Makote jump. Like, I don't mind the bunny boy jump, but I don't know.
Hey, can you do the
I've always been-
chance?
I've always been Mel Rogaden.
I don't know what the command is for that. Is it just,
Flash
First set
dance?
of playing, I was.
is it slash? I don't have my actual. I don't
That
even
is
have
my
the
dance.
keyboard with me. I'm gonna do it the hard way.
My favorite dance.
I have that one. That's the first one I went and got myself, was Bee's Knees.
Oh no,
And
you
then I was
gotta
like, look
really.
at all these other dances.
Are you really gonna contend with this?
There you go.
Hell yeah.
The Manderville Mambo?
I need to go
I
get
think I
that
have
still.
that.
I'm on my way
I think
though.
I have that.
Let's see.
How was that one?
I
I'll
need to
check
get
out.
the mobile one.
Focus up. Focus up.
Oh, I'm done nothing.
AoE.
Doesn't matter about my opener on this one just because it's still early.
AoE. East-west first.
East west first.
Out.
Everybody in?
Busters.
Oh.
Shared tank buster on you. Home gang. Kisara. North-south first.
North south first. Everyone group up underneath.
Fire. With king. Stack for puddle AoEs.
I'm gonna go west.
AoE.
Flawless.
Real pro gamer shit.
Which one's first?
West.
West is first.
Bait jump east. Bait earth shakers. Middle knockback. Shirk. Shout.
Barrow, what the hell was that?
Whoop.
That was me
Baker
getting
shakers.
absolutely launched.
You were a little too close then.
I hit arm's length.
If you died that early, it was to the kick, and the kick ignores arm's length.
I'm also
Too close to
very-
the boss, but yeah.
Did the rest of us die from towers? I'm worried I didn't step into mine soon enough. Okay.
I think most of you died to landslides because if Thero wasn't baiting his landslide, I baited it instead, and it went your direction because I go that direction.
Oh, okay. I was like pretty sure I didn't step into mine soon enough. I was like, uh-oh.
Yeah, yeah.
Do my mechanics right?
I mean, like, I only saw one landslide going my way, so I assume yes. Alright, so just be careful with how close you get. You have plenty of time before the landslides come out, so it'll be fine.
Okey-doke.
Does the landslide go off before or after the tower?
I think it's almost about the same time, give or take.
Yeah.
Okay.
AoE.
That commits.
AoE. East-west first.
East-west first. First. My voice got all squeaky like. Don't hit bloodletting until after.
Out. Tank busters.
Everyone in? Much better.
Shared tank buster on you. Home gang. Kisara. North-south first.
North-south will be first.
Fire. With column. Stack for puddle AoEs.
We'll go west. Hey.
Big AoE.
Uh-oh, that other tower went off.
I also had like 20k health there.
Yeah, I think I walked into the damn fire ring.
Was I going the right way there?
I don't know.
A healer wasn't if one of the towers went off.
Let me just double check that.
Did I leave too early or something?
No, what killed us was the tower went off, and those towers are supposed to be... The second towers are handled by the healers.
Oh, okay.
Okay, yeah, I went the wrong way. Yeah, I'm supposed to go east, I went west.
Alright.
After the last tower. Okay.
You went west.
That.
I should have the same kind of look I gave freaking Hildebrand yesterday. He says that like it's his fault.
He does have feet. Have fun.
I'm eating with my feet.
AoE.
My food went cold. I don't have that kind of concentration.
That's why raid nights only get finger food. Yeah, I messed up my opener a bit, but that's fine.
AoE.
We're nowhere near enraged, so I'm not worried about it yet.
North-south first.
North-south first. Get that charge out of the way.
Out.
Everyone in?
Busters.
Look at this.
Beautiful.
Shared tank buster on you. Home gang. Kisara. East-west first.
East-west first.
West.
No.
Fire. With king.
Oh shit.
Stack for puddle AoEs.
Well, this is gonna hurt.
Uh-oh, watch that.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna go to A.
I don't know where it is.
No, we're
but
dead.
We're good.
We're all gonna die.
Big AoE.
Sorry,
because
brain
I'm all
fart
on
on that. Sorry, brain fart on
the
that one.
directionals.
Savage is brutal.
I'm like, I don't know which one's A. I know I'm gonna go south, so. You went north, it was all good.
as much as fun as I'm having, Savage is brutal to the point where like if one person fucks up, it's like everybody suffers.
Damn it,
It depends.
Just like WoW rating.
This is not Ether Strat. It's not Crystal Stratford. It's Ether Stratic. I don't remember. Damn it.
I mean,
Anyway,
I wouldn't say that about WoW rating. I mean, when WoW,
If one person messes up, the whole raid wipes.
it
And
depends on the
King.
raid. Like you can.
Oh no,
sometimes
never mind.
set-
I went the wrong way there for some reason. Okay, so it's fine. For fire, so.
Let me see.
Final Fantasy is brutal.
Just remember, 2 weeks, Island Sanctuary, and we're gonna be mellow.
Well, it's not gonna be like housing, so. I thought it was gonna be.
That's okay. It's supposed to be like Harvest Moon, and I love Harvest Moon.
No clue what that is.
You don't know what
AOE.
Harvest Moon is?
You know what Stardew Valley is then?
Do you know what Stardew Valley is?
What's that?
Animal Crossing.
You don't. I'm gonna go crawl into my hole now, and yeah.
I don't play
Good troll.
farm games. I'm sorry.
You've never played Farming Simulator 19?
Nope.
AoE.
I have, for the record.
North south.
North
first.
south.
In.
Everyone out.
Tank Busters.
I went the wrong way for fire. I was thinking, I think probably my strat with my group.
Shared Tank Buster on you. Home gang.
I bet you that's
Kisara.
exactly what that was.
North south first.
North south first. At least I can handle this one.
Herbal with King.
Oh.
Stack for puddle AoEs.
Damn it. Thought I had a charge, but
I didn't get out of that in time.
we gonna die.
That would. I killed you guys. I'm sorry.
Big AoE.
Out of back.
Don't worry, get this practice down right.
No, I didn't get the Star Diver.
And you paid the price for that.
Pay for your hubris.
I didn't pay for anything. Except $15 for a sub.
I was gonna say.
You get my sub.
$15 for a sub. That's
How's that new
outrageous.
controller feel?
So good. It's I feel like
It's almost like it's worth paying a little bit more for a controller, huh?
it really is.
And how much more was it really?
It was less than all of the bad controllers that I bought.
There you go. And it'll probably last you 3 times as much at the very least.
My only problem with it is that because it's actually got sensitivity levels. If you see
Making sure for
me
everybody
moving
else.
around, I'm just getting used to how sensitive it is.
So when you start doing this?
You if you watch me, I jiggle a lot anyway. But now I'm just like.
Oh, I do too.
Like,
That's just your muscle underneath all that fur. Don't worry about it.
I know no one can attest to this, but I've got that mom sway. Like when you see someone in the grocery store and they're standing still, but they're not. They're just like slowly swaying back and forwards. I never used to do that.
That's called ADHD.
You get that. You get that from you get that from having kids. Cause I have ADD. I never used to do that.
I used to do that all the time, even with ADD.
do that all the time.
I have kids too, so I can't tell which came first.
I don't have kids, and I do it. I got ADD. Oh, ADHD,
I got a mild form of it.
My doctor didn't even like diagnose it. He's like, we're just gonna give you some Adderall, and if you start like running off the walls, you don't have it. If you calm down, you have it. And
East-west
I
first.
didn't
Guess
know
what
what
happened?
this was until I took it.
East
I
west,
was like,
perfect.
hold on. Why is it so quiet?
Out.
Everyone in?
Busters. Shared tank buster on you. Home gang, Kisara. North-south first.
North south first.
Purple, with Colin.
He's liking to do different things tonight.
Stack for puddle AoEs.
I'll go to B.
Big AoE.
Oh, I moved.
Whoa.
I
Wait, what happened?
That fire took forever to explode. I moved as soon as, because I'm so used to the fires going off as soon as the sides go off that I moved early and I still died, but okay. Hold on.
We got this.
Why did I die?
You said you moved.
Because that's my point. I should have gotten out of the fire and then I would have lived, but I died, and that was weird. Oh well. I know why we died, that's fine. But why I died was weird, especially in that moment. Oh well.
Someone was out of position.
Says the one who was out of position before.
Not this time, no.
this time you didn't screw it up. And you know, you've got that wonderful little one over your head, so we could just follow you and see where you're at.
AoE.
That was a bit stalkerish.
Don't you wish you could just put one of those on your kids just so you could keep an eye on them at all times?
That's what Alicia's for.
Oh, no.
Just put a microchip in them and they'll be fine.
Obama.
Back in the back in the 90s, my mom used to put me, my brother, my sister, and the little girl she babysat all within 3 years of age of each other. In overalls.
North-south
and
first.
tie us together on a
North-south
leash.
first.
It worked. We didn't get lost.
In.
Everyone
tank
out?
Busters.
What's wrong with?
Shared tank buster on you. Home gang.
Demigod
Kisara.
double! And I let Surging Tempest fall off. I'm the worst.
East-west first.
East-west first. Gotta go to the east. Come on, Breeze. Get your shit
Purple,
together.
With Colin.
Oh, not this time. This time.
Stack
I'm
for
going west.
puddle AoEs.
Shit.
Big AoE.
I was just proud of the fact that I missed the call out for if it was north, south, east, west, but I was able to figure it out on my own.
Yeah, just
I'm
watch
just
the
mad.
numbers.
I'm just mad my
No,
pinky toe
I-
was in that damage down there. Like I'm kind of upset. My pinky toe.
I've been practicing to see if it's north, south, east, west to see if I can figure it out, and I think I know it now. I'm just like, yay!
What, someone stubbed their toe or something?
Yeah, I stubbed my toe into the AoE after the towers at the beginning. Like my pinky toe was in that, and I was like, I got a damage down. I was like, what? This game hates me. I swear.
I did north south and realized I was alone, and that's when I knew. I was like, ah, god damn it.
Well,
Did nobody hear me
saw-
call it
I
out
saw
then?
someone-
I heard you.
Okay.
I muted my microphone, and for some reason I've got these headphones that like to go microphone off, and I can't hear anything at that time. And
AoE.
I realized you said it at the exact same time, and I was like, crap.
Oh, look at this.
AoE. North south first.
North south. Bless you. Bless you again.
Out.
Everyone in?
Tankbusters. Shared tank buster on you. Home gang.
There it is.
Kisara.
Okay.
North south first.
North south.
Purple. With king. Stack for puddle AoEs.
I'll go to B.
Big AoE. East.
East first.
Bait jump west. Bait earth shakers. Middle knockback.
Anti knockback.
Bait earth shakers.
Tower.
Did we fail that because someone was dead?
Okay, we're good still.
Yep.
In.
Ish.
Tank
Everyone out?
busters.
So no one's probably
Show
not-
provoke it.
someone's
Show
not
provoke it. Show
on the
provoke it.
side.
Show provoke it. Provoke it. Show.
Provoke. Shout. Tank buster on
Now-
shout. Provoke. Kisara.
Okay.
Hallowed. Shout.
Shirk me if you can.
Shirk. Shout. AoE.
Remember, you're going clockwise if you're purple to the tower you're tethered to, and if you're blue, you're going across and then clockwise. Look at what color you are.
E.
Okay.
AoE.
Don't go
There's going to be an AoE first. There's an AoE first. Hold on.
Get back here, okay? Now go.
Would you say blue go across?
Blue go across and then clockwise.
Dang, other one.
Okay. Somebody was in the one I should have been in. Then.
Nah.
Okay, I just understood what you said.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Okay.
Bunny, you went the wrong direction after going in. You went across and then you went counterclockwise instead of clockwise.
Might
Yeah,
have to take a
I
minute
was
to look
starting
at
to
that
go
cheat sheet.
clockwise, and then someone was in my tower, so it didn't feel right.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, what is the name of that?
Act 3, Act 4, sorry, Act 4.
Yeah, Act
Yeah,
4.
when we talked about it, not everyone was in the chat.
Yeah. So you're gonna get either dark or water for that.
Mhm.
Dark, you
Okay.
go clockwise to where you're tethered to. If you got water, go across to the opposite of your tether and clockwise once, or just count back 3 times counterclockwise from where you're tethered.
Okay. I'm assuming going that far will break the tether. Is that what we're
Yes,
trying to do?
that's what we're trying to do. Mhm.
Okay.
And
That works in my head.
but here's the thing. The reason why the dark are going only one clockwise, they're not breaking the tether yet, because the kind of dark that it is the same as the dark in Act 2, that it does a major raid wide AoE, and there's 4 of them this time instead of 2 of them. Technically only 1, but you know.
Yeah, we're gonna be breaking it off one by one after, but yeah.
Okay, how does dark get broken again?
We haven't gotten there yet. But the reason why they're clockwise from their tether position is because when water breaks theirs, there's a big AoE that needs to get soaked in their tower, and you're standing in their tower. Because each tower is water, dark, water, dark, water, dark, water, dark.
Got it. Okay. So my quick question is that how do I make sure I don't break it by accident?
You know when it changes from the like rainbow color to the one that looks more like thorns? Don't let it become thorns.
Okay.
If it becomes
And that's
thorns,
like
it's
distance, I'm assuming.
yeah, it's distance. If it becomes thorns, you have like a count of 3 before it actually breaks, as you saw with King that already left a little too early, but when they got back, it was fine. Yeah, Act 4, you ignore these markers entirely, except for, you know, knowing that each color is north, south, east, and west.
Okay, so it's purple, stay with your marker and just go clockwise 1 from it, and then if it's blue, go across and then clockwise 1.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yeah.
If you go all the way across, I think it breaks. I think that's what happened to me.
Not if you, yeah, if you stay within max melee range of him, he should not break.
Yeah, wait for, there's going to be 2 AoEs, one before he puts the tethers and one after. So wait a moment after he gives you the tethers for the second AoE, and then you go, because we need to heal up. If not, we're going to take major damage from everything that's going on and die.
Okay. I put my shield combo out at that time too, since you said big AoE.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Yeah,
assuming that's a
searing
good place
stream.
for it.
Yeah.
Wait,
Alright.
so we don't want to
Okay.
break the blue tethers immediately?
No,
No.
not immediately when you see them. You wait a second for the AoE to go out so we can heal up, and then you go and do it.
Oh, okay, so I did it right. At least somewhat.
And just
No,
to be,
oh sorry, go ahead, Bunny, then I'll answer Show's question there.
so just to be sure, is there only one person soaking each like thorn when we do go into them?
Yes, you should each dark, which is 4 of us, should be soaking each water, which is the other 4 of us.
Okay.
Then who soaks our dark?
It depends on where you're tethered. Oh, sorry. The dark comes after that. Once we've done that, then it goes either north, depending on whether the darks are tethered in between north, south, east, and west, or at north, south, east, and west. Whether we're breaking at south first. So basically, if it is at the cardinals, north, south, east, west, we're breaking south first. So whoever's tethers north, we run all the way south, break, and soak the AoE, and then we go clockwise from there, breaking each one of them in turn. And then if it's at the intercardinals, we're breaking southwest first.
No, if he's running south from the north, that's breaking the north tether, not, isn't it? Or,
Either way, point is we're breaking at south first.
yeah.
We're all running south or southwest, depending on if it's intercardinals or cardinals where we're tethered at.
That's what I mean. That's breaking the tether for the north tether when you're running south.
Yeah, and that's fine.
Okay.
It's just where we're gonna be is what I'm trying to call
You're
out.
saying break south, breaking the south one. No.
No. We're breaking at south. I'm saying that specifically because the people who won't have tethers are gonna be like, okay, we're breaking north, so I gotta go north, right? No, we're going south to break the tether.
Yeah, because you're
We
saying.
all just go in a circle.
Well, yeah, one at a time.
To 3 or C-ish.
Exactly. And to answer your question, Show, There you go. King made a quick cheat sheet if you want to take a look in P4 strats there. And to answer your question, no. What you're doing is you're basically just taking that tank buster for me. Because that tank buster is a double hit, and it hits the first two people on the hate. So you get hit, you're gonna have hate, get the first hit, and then I take it back, and you take the second hit. And since you got hallowed, the bleeding tick that you get, you'll only have for a total of like 4 seconds, as opposed to the entire span of it. So basically, if you want to evoke it after our towers go off, I think, yeah, because then it's jump and yeah. So if you want to evoke it right after our towers go off, that would be a good time to do it.
So if I'm looking at the cheat sheet correctly, purple, go to the tower, soak it, and then move back to max melee, or stay at the tower.
No, once your tower goes off, you can go back to max melee, and then you got to decide. Max melee, actually, not even. You can go max melee and then go as far to the south as possible. So max melee south. If you are the one who's breaking first, then you want to go a little further than max melee because you got to break your tether.
Okay.
So I just want to understand on that last one where I should have been. So I had a blue debuff. My tower was right around D. So I was like through the boss. I should have gone like here, right?
Around D. Oh yeah, because I since I was tethered at east, I was here. So yeah, if you were, and I know where you were tethered, Bunny, because I saw the way your tether was. Yeah, you should have been south in the south tower.
Okay. I second guessed because I saw someone here, and I was like, wait, am I counterclockwise or is it clockwise? Okay.
No.
Well, you said purple go to tower. I had a purple marker, so I went to my tower.
And then move clockwise. You forgot the second part. But then again, I was yelling it, in the moment, so it's fine. That was our first time seeing Act 4, so it's fine. But yeah, I mentioned you holding it, but it's only for that period of time shows because that tank bust, that dot that you get from the tank buster is spicy. Like the tank buster itself is spicy, as I think King was the one who got hit by the second hit on some occasions. Could attest to that the hit itself is spicy, but the dot is just as spicy. So you being on Paladin actually works out very well. Because you only have the dot for a short period of time. Alright. We gotta do Act 2 and 3 again before we get to 4, so.
Don't forget to refood.
Mm-hmm.
Get ready to be good at counting.
We're almost there, yeah.
I hate math. I always fail the Alliance raid one.
It's not as bad as the Alliance raid one because it's not prime numbers. It's just you have to know
as long as you can count to 8.
So long as you can remember your number. Voke after our towers. Yes, show. Mm-hmm.
I am just glad it's not counting with Cruise Chaser. That's all I'll say.
I wouldn't know, so.
You don't want to.
It's T's Cruise Chaser.
It's P3S.
Burrows.
There's no cat in this fight.
Oh, you're thinking T.
AoE.
Wait, what if we had a Makote here?
They don't count as people.
Wow.
Well, if they don't count as people, then Lullivels don't count as people then.
Exactly.
Oi.
Oh, they're dolls.
They steal your souls at night. How do you think they got so rich?
AoE.
Second mitts.
Name one good Lalafell in the lore.
Nanamo?
No, it doesn't count.
Pippin.
Emoti.
Pippin, yes.
North-south first.
God, Pippin's Japanese voice makes me feel things. North-south, by the way.
I want to know as well, why does Nomino not count?
Because she's, what's the word I'm looking for?
What about Kryl?
That was great.
Everyone in?
Busters.
No, they're evil.
It's 5 for
Even Tataru?
I know.
I'm sorry, but have you seen her lately? She is freaking scary.
I know it sounds sexist, but I like all the female ones, and then the male ones just
Shared
they
tank
creep me
buster
out.
on you.
Because for some reason they made a lot of the male ones
Home
like
gang.
really like
Kisara.
Terrible people.
I don't know.
North
Yeah.
south first.
I will reiterate, Pippin.
Or who's that one guy that's on like
Fire.
supposed to do
It's north south first. North south first.
Sorry.
We got
Stack
it.
for
Still good.
puddle AOEs.
Too much talking. I apologize.
No one got clipped, so we're good.
Oh, I went to
Big
replace.
AOE.
It's okay.
Ish.
No, I died anyway.
It's okay as far as, raid progression. One person dying won't kill us yet.
I just
That's why I said yet.
Cancel a hero, cancel a hero. Everybody say your manager.
East.
East is first. You ready?
Bait jump west. Bait earth shakers. Middle knockback.
Uh-oh. Was I too close?
Bait earth
I might have been too
shakers.
close.
Yeah, okay.
Out. Tank busters.
My greed. I'm sorry. But I stared where everybody else was and I was like, it must have been that I'm too close. Why did I get a landslide when... How did I even live the landslide? The whole reason why I can't take the landslide is because I'd die after the kick. Weird. Anyway,
Wait, what killed us?
me. Like I said, I think I was too close because I baited the landslide eventually.
I got knocked back.
Oh, if you got knocked back, Daltuni, then you weren't there? I thought I saw you there, though.
Yeah, I was there, but I got knocked back after the fact. Like, from his kick thing. I had knockback up, though.
No, again, his kick ignores knockback prevention. The kick itself ignores knockback prevention. It's only what we're knockback preventing is the middle tower's water, which does pushback.
Yeah, I prevented that, but after the water thing, he did some kind of kick thing after
No.
the water?
That's because we were all dead, so we couldn't bait the kick on our side.
Oh, okay.
So
Okay,
whoever
I
was
get it.
first
Yes.
got that kick. Which usually is me, but
Yeah.
I was dead.
And you should, if you were the target, though, you shouldn't have been knocked back. So it must have targeted somebody else, but you were close enough that you got knocked back at that point.
Okay.
Yeah, but the issue was it didn't target Bunny, so it targeted somebody random.
Yes, that's the point. All right, let's try that again. And yes, Pippin, just to finish that one off, because again, Pippin's voice in Japanese makes me feel things. Good God, it was so surprising to hear that. We can have chatter all the way up until
AOE.
Act 2.
Out of
And then we gotta stop.
curiosity, How has our DPS been until like we all die?
I haven't been paying attention because until we get to Enrage, it really doesn't matter to me.
Just been curious.
I'll let you know. There's a lot more uptime in this part of the fight, so it's probably a little higher.
AOE.
By comparison to Phase 1, anyway.
North-south first.
North-south?
Out.
Everyone
Tank
in?
Busters. Shared
All
tank
right.
buster on
Home
you.
gang. I messed up
Kisara.
my freaking rotation. I messed up the 1, 2, 3.
East west first.
East west first.
Fire with
I want to go
column.
east.
Stack for puddle AoEs.
Shy, I will go north. No.
No, we won't.
Actually, just
Shy, you took too long to stay, I think.
I think that was
Big
me.
AoE.
I went out too late. I need 2 seconds. I'm sorry.
Because it looked like, I think we got hit by 2, so that must be it.
I tried to get another powered star diver in there. No.
Oh no, she got clipped by the, yeah, she moved too late, got clipped by the Dark Designs. That died, but then that means both my fire and your fire went off onto us, Bunny, so we both died.
Yup.
What do you mean that's what I get? Everyone was already dead anyway.
That's what you get when you let your heart win.
Run.
That's what you get when you star diver in.
I like Star Diver. It's a fun ability. I'm gonna be sad when it goes away in 7.0.
I doubt it'll go away. It's just probably gonna get adjusted.
Yeah, probably.
When things go away, it's usually older techniques, not newer ones.
Okay, very
Those
sorry
might
about
become
that.
the next summoner.
My daughter took her dress, put it on the stuffed animal, and decided to parade it around the house directly in front of me. And I'm just like, I need 2 seconds. Like, get out of here, please. They're the perfect height to just walk right in front of my character in the TV, and I'm just like, seriously.
Mommy's raiding. Stay out of the way, please.
Yeah, basically.
AoE. AoE.
That commits. I'm getting so comfortable with the
North-south
opener.
First.
I wonder if I should raid on Warrior next tier. With Thrill. That might be cool. It's either that or Dark Knight, basically, are my 2 choices.
Out.
Everyone
Tank
in?
Busters. Shared tank buster on you. Home gang. Kisara. East west first.
East west first. Keep wanting to hit freaking Equilibrium, but then I get hit with Benny.
Purple with column. Stack for puddle AoEs.
Charging after this.
Going north.
Big AoE.
Man, my greed almost killed us there.
West.
West first? No, refresh it here.
Bait jump east. Bait earth shakers. Middle knockback.
Oh, my bad. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. I
Bait earth
accidentally moved way
shakers.
too far. Not to mention my eye is fucking burning for
Out.
some reason.
Tank busters.
Oh, mine was too at the same time. It's I don't know.
Alright.
Burning.
Yeah.
Yeah, my eye
I have a fan on. I think it's because the wind's blowing in my eye.
Are you outside?
No, I have a fan in my window.
Oh. See, I have my FPS lag there. It was great. I was like, oh, am I gonna make it in time? Oh, I made it in time. Look at that.
Yeah, that's my fault. My bad.
I'm not gonna mention how I fucked up there, but that's okay. Alrighty. Okay, we got it. Let's do this.
AoE. AoE. North-south first.
North south.
Out.
Everyone
Tank
in?
busters. Shared tank buster on you. Home gang. Kisara.
Why does he bother with Haima?
East-west first.
East-west. I'm just curious.
Purple. With king. Stack per puddle AoEs.
So,
Big AoE.
Not gonna call it out now. It's not worth it. We lived.
West.
West first?
Bait jump east. Bait earth shakers. Middle knockback. Bait earth shakers. Provoke. Shout out. Tank
Everyone
busters.
in?
In, and tanks out.
Shirk. Kisara. Tank buster on Shao. Provoke Halo. Kisara. Shao. Shirk. Shao.
You ready for Act 4?
AoE.
First AoE,
Just AoE.
then it's gonna be tethers, and then another AoE. Don't leave until the second AoE goes off.
Purple tether. E. AoE.
Wait for the AoE.
We're always going clockwise though, right?
For the purples later, yeah.
Can I do it? Oh, did I screw that up?
Someone screwed up.
One fails
I
and
think
everything
it was me.
blows.
Yeah,
I think I was backwards.
Yeah, I tried to go to my spot, but I saw someone was there, and I was like, am I in the wrong spot?
No.
Better to be confidently wrong.
I was
Sure,
with
okay,
you.
right spot.
No, tell Tony, I was with you. I went to my tether spot and I was about to rotate clockwise. But I think you went to the, because I saw like the droplet on you.
Yeah.
Well, I'm confused here because I had the blue, so I went across from my tether.
Yeah, I went across too. Maybe I was
Cross
in
and
the
then
wrong spot?
clockwise once.
You're always going to move clockwise once regardless, whether it's from your tether or across and then clockwise.
Or unless you want to count counterclockwise 3 times if you want that way.
It's for me, it's easy to remember that it's always going to be a clockwise motion, just either from the tether or across from my tether.
Can I say one thing? Because I know it's what I got confused by, and I have absolutely no clue if it's what anyone else is doing. So I know we're saying you want to go across and clockwise, but say if you're tethered to 2, you don't actually want to stand in 4. If you go all the way to 4, you're going to break your tether before you're ready. So you just have to identify that, like, hey, I would want to be at 4, find the one that's clockwise to that and stand there.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you might be...
That's what I... Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Because you might be confusing somebody else who, at the fact that you're going into that spot, even though you don't intend to stay there, and you're going to move over.
Yeah.
Well, not just that. I think that if you have the blue one and you do walk there, you'll break your tether. Is that right?
And that's fine. That's actually not a problem. The issue is that you're breaking your blue tether inside another in the thorn that is a blue tether, and it's going to have something go off, and you're going to take 2 sets of damage and die.
Yeah. So I know that that's what I had thought was going to happen before. So I don't know if anyone else thought that.
Well, the farthest you can walk is just walk up to max melee range from him.
Well, either way, we're making progress, so that's a good thing.
Yeah.
Mind if I take a minute to go blow my nose?
Go for it.
Go for it.
And yes, that was pretty good, Joe. Invoked it perfectly. If you can try and drag him back to the middle just to make things for Act 4 easier, that'd be better. But as far as just timing-wise, that was good.
Now, when we rotate clockwise, north is 12 o'clock, correct?
Correct.
All right, cool. I need to take a look at my mini-map then. Or, wait, what's the marker at north? 1 and A?
Yeah, it's the red ones. Mhm.
All right, cool. I just need to remember that.
I just want to be sure as well. I go super well off of visuals.
Sure.
Does the toolbox that I linked earlier, does that show exactly how we are supposed to be doing it?
Yeah.
Okay.
The only thing, like I said, is the toolbox only shows one variation because it depends on where the darks are tethered, which way we're going.
Right, for when they break their tether.
Exactly. It only shows when the darks are in the cardinals.
Okay,
But other than that, that's correct, yes.
cool.
Alright, I'm back.
I don't know if anyone else has looked at this toolbox, but pages 4 and 5, I think are 4, 5, and 6 are very helpful for seeing like the positioning.
Also,
Yeah, that's what I'm following.
Yeah.
Well, here's also...
So in the P4, it's guide. If you go to number 6, I mean technically you don't need to go clockwise if you're like at where 2 is, because it's not really like the one at 6 o'clock is not really at across from that and clockwise. It's basically just like go across.
But if you're tethered at 2, you're going to want to go to between D and 1.
Oh, I meant if like you're blue.
Yeah, that's exactly what I meant.
You want to go where?
If you are tethered in the east where 2 is, you want to go across, which means closer to 4 and D, but then you want to go clockwise, which means you're going to be between D and 1, the tower that's right there.
At the inner carnival.
Mm-hmm. Did I confuse you?
A little bit, because like when I see it, it just shows.
So-
when I go to number 6.
So
It just shows that the
the only thing I'm going to say, maybe it's a little confusing because the numbers and letters are really only here for Act 2. Otherwise, everything's going to be at the cardinals or intercardinals, or in the case of Act 3, the towers are on each side, right? So there's going to be one at the cardinals, so like south, and one at the intercardinal, so between each one of these markers. So what you explained to me, I'm going to say is like if it was down here south instead of east, you would go from here to between A and 2 because you go across to the north one, but that's not the one you want. You want the northeast one.
Let's say it's at 2. So wouldn't you be going?
So
to
it would be
C?
east? No, because you want to go across first.
These
So-
make no use in Act 4. The C, the letters, ignore them.
No, let me say something a little
See,
bit.
right here. Like you go.
No, because that's not across. You need to go directly across the arena, like the other side from it. So 2 is on that side. You want to be over here at 4 first, and then go north clockwise. Because at 2, it's the actual cardinal.
So, like, if you're tethered to, I don't know what number, 1, if you are tethered to 1,
Oh,
you
actually,
come
one
down
other
here.
thing. Before you get there, 1 second.
Go ahead.
You're correct in one sense. You did go across, but then you went counterclockwise because north is 12 o'clock. We want to go clockwise, so you want to keep following where the hands of the clock go next.
Is this where you want to go for if you're connected to 2?
No.
You're blue.
No.
If you're
If you were
okay, I'm gonna
if you were-
pull. I'm gonna pull, but here we go. 2 is across from here, so you want to go this way and then go clockwise, which is one more north. So here, this is where you want to be. If you were at 2.
Caltuni, are you
If you-
considering? Are you going like
ahead.
clockwise from
AoE.
the tower, or are you going like to the next clock position relative to north? Because I guess the way I'm understanding it, I'm thinking of like the cardinals and intercardinals. So like A is 12 o'clock, and then just going to that next relative clock position. So if
AoE.
I were tethered, using like page 5 of the toolbox as an example, if I were tethered directly north at 12 o'clock, I would then want to go to the tower closest
Actually, hold on.
clock.
I have a better idea.
Yeah.
Forget about clock position because clocks are confusing. So you want to go straight across because we've already agreed that across from 2 is 4, right? That part is
Yep.
understood, right, Tatuni?
Yeah.
So if you're facing the wall, like because you're coming from 2, you go to the right. The tower to the right of that, always.
I just got confused because like I'm looking at the cheat sheet thing here on Toolbox, and it doesn't show that you're going across for 2. If you look at it, for some reason, it's just going to.
What color is the
towards
2? What color is the 2? In the toolbox, I forgot.
It's purple.
Wait, hold on.
If the 2 is purple, then that's why. The purple doesn't go across first. The purple just goes clockwise.
Oh, it's the fucking lines that are confusing. That's why.
Yeah.
It's connected to like 2, and I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah. So if you don't want to deal with clock positions in your brain, just in general, I know that we probably solved that one based on that. If you're purple, you're looking at your tower, you go 1 to the right. If you are blue, you go across from your tower, looking at the wall, 1 to the right. Okay. let's roll. We've discussed that enough, and let's see if we can actually get there. Because 3 still kind of screws us up a bit.
I'm sure we'll be fine.
But 3 we understand, I think. We just gotta work out the kinks.
AoE. AoE.
The commits.
North-south first.
North-south.
What the?
I don't want to hear that.
In. Tank buster.
Everyone out?
Shared tank buster on you. Home gang. Kisara. East-west first.
East-west first.
Fire. With king.
East here.
Stack for puddle AoEs.
I'm gonna go north.
I'm lagging, aren't I?
I don't want to hear that.
Yep,
Oh,
I
yep.
am.
Oh, okay.
You moved a little early there, Taltuni. I see you all the way the hell over there.
Did I?
Wait,
Mine didn't go off. It's fine.
no, I don't think that was Teltuni who, because
No.
we were right where we were supposed to be.
I was over
Yeah, but
there
it didn't go
and-
off until a little later.
We were too long in discussion. I started lagging. Oh, jeez. Anyway, let's see. Am I back to normal? Oh, I guess I'm okay now.
Yeah, I was
Let's give
over
it a try
there.
then.
I used sprint.
It's fine.
Oh, you don't need to
In any
sprint.
case.
Walk there and you'll be fine.
I panic sometimes.
Sprint has a short enough cooldown.
I got really lucky earlier because when I went into beat the landslides, I nearly hit the wall.
AoE.
Actually, with the change to crit and direct hit, does that mean that Warrior is going to be geared, or melded, I should say, the same way as the rest of the tanks? I wonder.
I think so. I think you want to get more direct hit.
No.
No? We'll
AoE.
discuss that after. Well, because it will require too much thought on my part to work that out.
Math is hard.
I know.
North-south first.
North-south. I saw a meme about it, but I didn't take too much stock in it because it was meme, so.
Out.
Everyone
tank
in?
Busters.
I asked in the
Shared
balance.
tank buster on you. Home gang. Kisara.
I wonder if that's only because they haven't seen
East-west
what it
first.
actually does yet, or because sometimes they'll say something, but east-west first. East-west first.
Fire. With Colin. Stack for puddle AoEs.
I'm always a little far out.
I'll go north. Okay, you go north. You go north.
All right.
big AoE.
Oh,
Lagging, but we're still alive.
might as well be dead. There's damage down.
What's the meaning of life if we have damage down?
I know.
It's okay. It's practice.
Yeah, I know. We haven't. The only reason I haven't said okay, wipe it is because
West.
we haven't even hit in rage, so it's not even worth it. Better to look at more mechanics.
Fate jump east. Fate earth shakers.
We're knocking at the
Middle
door of
knockback.
anti-knockback.
Fate earth
Uh-oh.
shakers.
Mine never went off. Like I'm like spamming it, and I think I like
Provoke.
lagged.
We'll live.
Shout.
We may live.
Still alive. We're still
In
alive. Don't
10
eat
Everyone out?
Everyone out. Yeah.
Oh.
Where's Show?
going.
Why did we all die?
Because Show didn't go in.
I think Show is also lagging because he's just casting the same thing.
Tank buster on you.
Right next to me, and I have no clue how I lived.
All I can think of in that moment was that one
Yeah.
scene from World of Warcraft. You've doomed us all!
Yeah,
What was
that.
that?
Still alive.
I know what he was trying to do. He was trying to drag him across because I asked him to center him. But it all depends on that tank buster, my buddy.
AoE.
Which one does he do? If it happens to be out, then that's perfect. You can stay out there all you like. But if it's in, then you gotta adjust.
It's okay, we've got another 30 minutes.
Are we gonna go back in to at the end of the 30 minutes to 10:30 or?
I think that was the plan, but I don't know.
What do
Again,
you
just
want?
here for the food.
Stance didn't pop. What does the stance have to do? Because you voked and then you just stood there instead of going underneath. Because it was everybody supposed to go under. I mean, everybody was supposed to go out and we go under. Oh, let's just.
Oh, I thought that was.
It's good. Good enough.
It's all good. Not like
I'll pop it now. Too late.
All right, let's one-shot this.
Yeah, that's what they all say. Yeah, but why'd you kill everybody then? Either way, we'll talk about it later. Since we got to pull now.
AoE.
I fucked up my rotation.
So did I.
I fucked mine
Now
up
we
and
won't
had the
make it
blast
to
ball.
enrage.
There's no DPS check until the end, so.
AoE.
There is a healer check, though.
Yeah, but it was this pull.
And it's the bull.
This was it.
North south.
North
thrust.
south.
Out.
Everyone
Tank
in?
Busters. Shared tank buster on you. Home gang.
It just
Kisara.
occurred to me, Show. There's a tank buster before the tank buster. There's another near sight, far sight before the bleed tank buster.
East west first.
East west first. Just occurred to me that that might be where the crosstalk was.
Herbal with king. Stack for puddle AoEs.
I'll go north.
Big AoE.
What keeps happening on that far side of the towers?
Hello. That tower keeps going off.
Somebody's, like, standing in a tower somewhere.
The north side.
It's like the same tower that went up last time.
Yeah, we'll take a look at it afterwards.
East.
He's first. Let's just do the next mechanic.
Bait jump west. Bait earth shakers. Middle knockback.
Anti-knockbacks.
Bait jump east. Bait earth shakers. Provoke.
Bait.
Shout.
Oh. King, I think you were a little too far.
In. Tank busters.
Everyone out? Here comes the tank buster.
Tank buster on shout. Help. Provoke shout. Kisara.
Need a shirt? Just to ensure it.
Sure.
You ready for Act 4?
Shout. AoE.
First AoE. Feathers now. And then wait, because we got in the second AoE before.
Purple tether. N. AoE.
Stay within his hitbox before you move.
Yeah, I'm breaking first. Uh-oh.
Okay.
It's okay.
Oh dear. Nope.
Did I do
We're
something
doomed.
wrong?
Everyone go south. Everyone go south. Everyone go south.
South, heal, and then rotate.
Mm-hmm.
Did I do something wrong? Can't tell.
A tower went off. It wasn't soaked.
On the bright side, we did it the first part perfectly.
Reminded that the healers take the second towers on Act 2.
I have a question, Bunny. When we're baiting the Earthshakers, were you supposed to be down the middle?
No, she
I
doesn't
bait
bait
the
the earth
King.
shaker.
Yeah,
Oh.
Yeah.
so
Okay.
I like run back to the middle.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I think King was slightly too far away, so it
And I
just
ended up
counted
voting her.
Bunny.
Yeah.
Yeah, you want to be like on his flank.
Got this. I'm surprised we got that first part down. That's good.
Let's do it
We're
again.
learning.
Yeah, we're learning shit.
One of the towers wasn't soaked, and that's what kind of killed most of us. That's okay. Early Act 4.
On that, Act 4, is that what it was?
Act 4, yeah. Mhm.
Okay.
AoE. AoE. East-west first.
East-west first.
Out.
Everyone
Tank
in?
Busters. Shared tank buster on you. Home gang, Kisara.
Keep wanting to hit freaking. What's it called?
East west
Equilibrium so early. East west first.
first. Fire with Colin.
East and then south.
Stack for puddle AoEs.
I'll go north.
Big AoE. West.
West first.
Bait jump east. Bait earth shakers.
Anti knockback.
Middle knockback. Bait earth shakers.
Good, good, good.
Provoke.
Everyone,
Shout.
Everyone out.
tank, stay in.
Chirk. Kisara. Tank buster on Shao. Aloe. Shao. Provoke. Kisara.
Ready for Act 4.
Shirk. Shao. AoE.
First AoE.
Purple tether. E.
Get ready for the second one.
AoE.
Okay, south break first. Come on, everybody south. Everybody south. Everybody south. Everybody south. Everybody south. South. Now everybody go west.
Move to the next spot.
Everybody west. I'm breaking. Everybody north. Quickly, 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 quickly. Everybody
Big AoE.
east. Here comes a big AoE. Yee.
Hey, but it looks like we did it right.
We did it right, but we gotta go faster.
Gotta
Yeah, I
go
might have
faster.
been a little slow on breaking that first tether. Sorry.
Yeah, I thought I was south.
You weren't the only one because there were a lot of people west. Yeah, so
Yeah, I was like, am I south already?
yeah. The reason why we want everybody south is because of the fact that it has that big half room AOE, and you're gonna get clipped and die.
Yeah.
All right, let's keep going because we got 20 minutes.
I just want to say,
pretty good
let's
stuff.
fucking go. That's fucking awesome.
That was good though. Yeah.
That was good.
Well, let's do it again.
With a little more
10
gusto.
years.
Do it again.
Now we prog in.
Yeah, so get in the groove.
Hyper prockers.
AoE.
Not bad. Not bad.
AoE. East west first.
East west. I like it. I like it. I like it.
In tank
Everyone out?
busters.
One out.
That jump gave me a heart attack there.
That's gonna give me a heart attack.
Shared tank buster on you. Home gang. Kisara. North-south first.
North-south first.
Fire. With king.
Going south.
Stack for puddle AoEs.
Go west.
Damn it. Why did I stop?
Big AoE.
Yeah, we got a tower.
Oh.
I also had my FPS lag there. As I was running over, I was like, uh-oh.
My sprint wouldn't pop, and I accidentally hit the knockback, but oh well. And I started typing in chat, jeez.
You know the rules. You start typing in chat, that means you have to post what you typed.
East.
What's up?
The rules.
Oh, that's it? I'm so sad.
Yeah.
Started
What's up?
typing in chat, and I expected, like,
Accidentally.
It's been so long.
What? What happened? Who's Marina?
Someone from our old raid group.
Were they also a Dragoon?
No, they weren't. They were actually a healer. So imagine the FPS lags that you're getting, but from healer perspective.
Uh-oh.
Listen, I think it's because I just don't clean out my computer. I'm playing
Likely.
on an Asus laptop right now, so...
Ooh, God.
Ooh.
My husband used to play on a 10-year-old Alienware that the battery didn't actually work, so we had to have it continuously plugged in, set up on top of a cardboard box because it would overheat.
Oh, sounds
The
good.
fans would-
Yeah.
Sure that wasn't a Vio?
No, here, this gets better.
I know, I'm making a joke just because.
The CPU started to go crappy on it. It was getting really slow. And we took it in to see if we can get it fixed. And the guy said, well, basically, I can slap some thermo tape on there so it doesn't overheat so much.
AoE.
But if I actually fix the problems it has, it's gonna explode. I was like, okay. He played on that for a year.
North-south first.
North-south.
As healer. I don't know how. We still have it too. We got it from when we graduated high school. I won't mention how long ago that was.
In. Tank
Everyone out?
busters.
Everyone?
Shared tank buster on you. Home gang. Kisara. North-south first.
North-south first.
Purple. With column. Stack for puddle AoEs.
I'll go west.
Why did I die?
Big AoE.
You've killed us all. Why did I die? You've killed us all. Let's see.
I need to not
You
really
got
see
clipped by the fire, it looks like.
those- Ooh.
Gotta wait. Oh well.
So you got hit by the tower and the fire and you died.
Anyway.
I
No,
got
wait.
time for 1 or 2 more pulls.
From
Yeah,
the
we got-
top, people. From the top.
He's already enough of a theater nerd. I don't need that too.
Break a leg.
AoE.
Oh. Would be a little delayed with my thing. Which might be a good thing. No, it's terrible.
AoE.
Oop.
North south first.
Or south.
In.
Everyone out?
Tankbusters.
That feeling when your blood-wetting primal Ren goes off before the tank buster goes off. Feels bad.
Yep. Especially in AoE packs.
Shared tank buster on you. Home gang.
Ah,
Kisara. North south first.
my finger
Provoke.
slipped.
Shout.
North-south first, by the way. We're dead.
Yep.
Not on my watch.
Stat
didn't
for
have a
puddle
marker.
AoEs.
That's my point. Yeah, we need everybody with tethers. And because I was dead, my finger slipped and hit control instead of shift for my home gang.
Dry up your slippery hands there.
No butterfingers.
But my Pringles.
Put those damn Pringles away, fool. Jeez.
Cheeto dusted fingers.
The equivalent, at least. Not a big fan of Cheetos, so.
AoE.
Now that's blasphemy.
Yes.
Dangerously cheesy.
Powdered cheese is something I just don't care for in general.
AoE.
I feel like I'm missing a step somewhere.
North south first.
Or south.
In. Tank
Everyone out?
busters. Shared tank buster on you. Home gang. Kisara.
I felt the slippage that time and I had to look
East
down.
west first.
East west.
Purple. With king. Stack
I turned
for
myself
puddle
around.
AoEs.
A little late, but that's okay.
I'll go north.
Oh my god, I am lagging so badly. My legs aren't moving on my screen.
You're making it.
Lag too.
Are they moving
Big
everyone
AoE.
else's screen?
You're making it, so. Nope. You're okay.
Oh, there he goes.
You're welcome for.
my character was just locked in the default standing animation, and then he did every single move I just done like the last 10 seconds at once.
The good thing the server was still taking the commands even if your client wasn't reading them back. East is first, by the way.
Bait jump west. Bait earth shakers. Middle knockback.
Anti-knockbacks?
Bait earth shakers. Out provoke. Tank bus.
Everyone in?
Everyone in.
Sure. Kisara.
Oh, I didn't. It's fine. I don't need the. I just need to get up to Vulcan
Tank
in a
buster
second.
On Shao. Hallow provoke.
There
Shao.
we go.
Kisara.
Or somebody else takes it.
Nope, you're good.
I'm just gonna face him north. We'll keep him where he is.
AoE.
Alright, here comes the tethers.
Retether. S. AoE.
Wait for the second AoE. Go to your positions. Remember, we're going south first. Yeah. Go south, go south. Don't worry about it.
Is this not south? Oh, nope. Yep.
It's close enough. Oop, nope.
Oh, what the?
Wait, what happened?
I don't
don't
think Show moved. And he got hit by the explosion.
And he was tethered.
I got turned around when I saw purple. I was like, wait a second.
Yeah. I basically called it kind of wrong. I should have said southwest first, but either way.
Hey, it's back to part 1.
One more pull.
We got time, we got time.
Come on.
One more
Okay.
pull. One more pull, then
Worst
back to
case
part
scenario,
1.
We just practice it again. Even if we don't get the whole way through.
So now it's Act 4 cleanup.
Mm-hmm. Which is progress.
This is all downhill from here, guys. It gets easier.
Not for the healers.
Oh, trust me, it's gonna be easy.
Alright. Not even talking about the numbers, I'm talking about what comes after that. Better opener this time.
AoE. East-west first.
East-west first.
No, fuck! I fucked up.
Out.
Everyone out.
Busters.
I'm still
I'm
alive.
an idiot. I'm an idiot. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I had a brain fart.
It's fine. Happens.
My my brain was like immediately okay. Now go to the north. Because my brain was still in part 3.
Aww.
Okay, let's pull it quickly because we have enough time for getting to part 4. I just looked it up. We were doing that in a couple minutes, 4 minutes. So we have 4 minutes. Let's go.
Technically at 5 minutes even. Oh, that was
Let's go.
go. Let's go.
That's fine.
Sorry.
That just means we get there even easier
AoE.
with more time to spare. That's it.
But this means,
Gonna pull him a
this
little.
means the boss is more not center.
Yeah, I'll pull him a little further north. There we go.
AoE.
Hi, sorry.
It's fine. Luckily, this is not phase 1. If phase 1, it would have been really messy.
East-west first.
East-west first. Phase 2, we've got plenty of time to adjust.
I'm afraid I can't let you do that, Dave.
Easy. Easy.
Out. Tank
Everyone in?
busters.
In.
Again, no. That 10k Primal Rend heal goes nowhere.
Shared tank buster on
Home
you. Gang. Kisara. North-south first.
North-south first.
Purple. With king. Stack for puddle AoEs.
I'm gonna go west.
Oh, my got turned around. I know, I got turned around.
Big AoE.
I made it. I died.
Yeah.
Okay.
You said west, and my camera was facing the south. No, my camera was facing south. I was like, okay, so he's gonna go to my right, and I immediately went left. Or no, I went to my right, and you went to your left.
Alright, now we gotta drop out because we're not gonna make it that far.
We can always duty fail.
No, that's too embarrassing for everyone.
What does duty fail do?
It kicks you out.
Oh.
So,
Basically, it stops the fight right in the middle of everything. If you've seen what's it called, the Joe Cat video specifically on it, it's where he explains either they kick you out, and that's the kick you out, or they instantly murder you, which is enrage.
I'm not a big fan of this time limit on the raids. Cause like, I'm used to the whole, like, in WoW, you could just AFK in the raid for like ever.
This ain't WoW.
I know, it's just like, I kinda don't like this whole time limit thing.
It's to do with the limited instances for each thing, so
They only have so much server space.
which
They
they're
did
planning to
suffer.
correct.
They did suffer from success, so.
Hmm.
They are
ever see
planning to correct. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, ever see that like gif of like someone like wiping their tears with like dollar bills, and it's like a picture of Yoshi P.
Mm-hmm. There was a whole video on it. Hold on, let me find it.
I was reading somewhere, I think they had to delay the new NA servers that are being built.
Really?
Yeah.
Probably
2
microchip?
months. Yeah. If I remember correctly, I'd have to go back and read it to be like 100% accurate, but generally that was what happened. I used to work for a promotional products company, and we did a lot of tech, and we sold hard drives, like portable hard drives, and the majority of portable hard drives are built in is it Taiwan? I think
Probably.
it's I get confused between Taiwan and Thailand.
Taiwan,
one or
yeah.
the other.
Taiwan sounds a little bit more plausible.
Yeah, they got hit by this huge, like, was it a monsoon, I think? This was like 10
Monsoon or
years ago
tsunami,
almost.
depending on, because that's the area for
Yeah,
tsunamis as well.
one of
Not
those
tsunami,
two,
sorry.
and
Typhoon. What? It must be a typhoon then. Never mind.
So I believe a typhoon and a hurricane are the same thing. It's just different
Yeah.
terminology for the region.
Also rotating the opposite way, but yes.
Oh, well, there you go. Also, because I mean that's because it's the other hemisphere, right?
What the
Mhm.
fuck?
Or I don't know. Either way,
Hemisphere, yeah.
Have you guys seen that
Not-
new game Multiverses? Oh, sorry.
Yes.
Yep.
vaguely, but not really.
I'm looking at the Steam page right now, and all the like top reviews are saying add
Oh.
Walter White.
Hold on, do you think I can go and
Say
repair
my
before anyone
name.
No.
Okay, I gotta repair. I know I hit ready, but I just realized I have to repair. No, it won't let me repair. It won't let me go.
That's why I said no. Since it already started.
Okay, I gotta repair. Because I'm like down to like 25%. Just give me 2 seconds.
This
Yeah,
fucking
6.2, you can request repairs, and you can also up a reward for it.
A million per. Let's go.
Oh,
So
did
wait,
they
who
say
gets the million?
The repairer.
Who's
the
repairing?
person who does the job?
Oh, no, I have to get repair. I have to get these stupid other crafting jobs up. Oh my
Mhm.
god.
Yeah, I do
And the
too.
dark
Like,
repair is used by the repairer, so it's not you. We have to worry about.
no, but here's the best thing is that
No, I
I
wanna
have
make money.
everything. I have everything I need leveled except for freaking armor. So only like half my gear I can repair myself, and it's frustrating.
I'm a cook, so all I can make is food.
Speaking of. Boot up.
I have everything leveled up except for fishing, cause
I hate fishing in every single game that I play.
Dance parser.
I think, what do I have? I think I'm missing,
my favorite fishing game is
yeah, culinarian. I got,
Big the Cat from Sonic Adventure.
Oh god.
I only got culinarian high enough to decent fish.
AoE. AoE.
Test? Am I still here?
Yep.
Healers,
You're here.
tanks,
Tank healer tethers.
tether. Tank healer tethers.
Tank killer tethers.
You weren't a minute ago if you were talking.
AoE.
I'm having issues.
Tanks, healers, everything.
Tank healer everything.
So no one is moving on my screen, so I'm just gonna pray.
Yeah, you're still doing stuff on mine.
There we go, it just went, okay.
Welcome to my...
Get roll
It
call.
stopped. I can see the blood thing though.
It's fine, you've got it, you've got it, you've got it.
Don't move. Someone
Tank
might have to
healer
take
tethers.
Now come grab tethers, come grab tethers.
Okay,
Okay, everybody's got tethers, move.
Okay, I'm moving now.
good. Oh, I was too focused on King.
You just dance her down to the wall.
AoE.
I was
Oh
too focused
my
on King and
God.
thinking, I'm gonna get out of his way. It happened.
Tank buster on you. Home gang.
Playing on
Kisara.
no one's moving, so
I'm getting a tank buster. Now I'm good to get healed.
Provoke.
I healed you
Shout.
early.
Sure.
Oh, you hit it too early? Well, it's a good thing that I'm moving away then.
Yeah, I keep seeing every time people move around, their legs aren't moving, so everyone's like, I can see where you're moving, but no one's actually doing any actions. You're just like sliding around.
He posted 6 comments.
I don't know why. My ping's only on. It's at 143, which it usually is. So
Well,
Probably a bad
peanuts.
instance. Knockback
Spread. Middle
and
knockback.
spread.
Thunder.
Get out of the middle.
South cleave.
The south.
South cleave. Ah. Oh, that was actually
Get off the fire. Get off the fire.
healer groups though.
Well,
Get away from show.
Tank swap. Allowed. Shout. Provoke. Kisara. Shirk. Shout. AoE.
Water safe.
I got the damage down. I'm not gonna be doing that well. Because I had hit Primal Ren too early. 3 is safe.
Acting DPS. AoE. Orb roll positions. Well
Very
safe.
safe.
AoE.
Pursue.
Tank healer towers.
DPS get the tethers. Pots will be coming up soon.
AoE. Tank healer roll calls.
So tank healers will get the roll calls. DPS will get the tethers. DPS to sack back.
Roll call. DPS tethers.
Thank you for my sacrifice.
AoE.
Someone inside still had the debuff and I got it.
Tank buster on you. Home gang. Kisara.
Damn it, report.
Getting a
Might be
little
okay.
close.
Yeah, I'll be close.
Be dead center, that asshole. Okay.
Thunder.
Thunder, get out of the middle. Making punishments.
groups.
Healer groups even worse.
Well then shift.
Knock back.
North Cape.
Knock back from north.
Knock back.
Those double knockbacks.
Spread.
Yeah, we're not gonna make it now though. Spread out.
Oh wait, shoot!
Ew.
Oh. Why'd I stand
Yeah.
in poison?
Yep.
Sorry, we were like holding hands there and we both died to that. I'm mad.
Mm-hmm.
We should probably call it here just because it will take 10 minutes to get to part 2,
It's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine.
and then we'll have only 5 minutes in part 2.
Yeah.
Yo, what's up, Joe?
All right.
So aren't you lagging?
Yeah.
Good. Good.
But we actually did pretty good overall.
Fast.
Just execution.
It's okay. We got to basically near Act 5. I mean,
Finale.
Yep.
Yeah, I thought the immunity would have ended before the AoE went off, and then I just misjudged that. So that was my fault.
No one commented on my glamour. I'm very sad, but whatever.
Because I thought it would have been like a
I
little
want
bit
that
longer
hammer.
until the AoE went off, and then the AoE just didn't go off, and I was like, oh, I messed up.
I want that hammer. But I'd have to go.
Yeah, but I think we made good progress.
I can't leave the instance.
You've already left. You've already left.
Oh,
I was
you're
the last one in there.
You're not there.
I was the last one in there.
but I'm on a black screen that's just loading, so I'm in purgatory right now, so I don't know where I am, honestly.
You're in a PS4 load screen.
There we go. Jesus Christ, what is happening?
It would be hilarious if you just closed your client and when you came back, it just gave you chests. You're like, oh, sweet.
I would have actually freaked out if that happened. No.
Of course it wouldn't, but that would be hilarious if it did.
Logs are up.
I'd like to see the one clear. What is the one clear?
But we made great progress today.
Did?
We made decent progress.
Oh, look on our. What?
We might even be able to hit
Oh,
Enrage
that's-
tomorrow.
Yeah, we got down to 48% at one point.
We're starting early
Yeah,
tomorrow.
the second one goes a lot faster than the first.
you see-
Don't take away from my happiness.
Ah,
Are we starting at 7:30?
I'm down.
just
I don't
outside
mind. I don't
24,
know anybody.
but at least it's a lot
I
higher.
think Saturday was a designated 7:30 day, so
Let's see, what was my best? 48%.
our average damage, everyone was a 9 except for Kaloon. As in a grey 9.
Okay,
What was
I don't
the-
know
what was
where
my
you
best
find
bull?
that.
If you click Hespor Savage the bar, which is like Hespor Savage 2, I mean, it'll bring up our overall damage. we're just all 9 passes. Except for Callum.
Okay.
Yeah, that's just average across all of them, though.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Damn, we now got an 8
That's
because
only-
Cal got a 7.
Let's see how I did.
We just have to believe in Rage tomorrow. We need to
Wait,
get
didn't
to...
someone say they couldn't do 7:30 on? Oh no, that was just on Friday.
Yeah, we were tentative today with when we were starting. That's why we sort of had a wobbly start time. But tomorrow.
Yeah, the issue I hit on weekdays is, so for me, we started, I know it's 7 right now for me, so I'm lucky, I guess. But we start earlier and I just get off work at, I don't get home till like
There we
3:30,
go.
so when we start an hour earlier, I barely get like a few minutes with my
Average
kids.
13.
I was looking at the
But my
kill.
kids are okay.
Oh.
Go ahead, sorry.
No, I was looking at the kill for part 1. And I was like, why do I have a 21? I'm normally like a gray parse or a green parse now. And I look at the deaths. I'm just like, oh wait, I forgot I died. I'm so mad still.
It's okay. I like how...
Wait, what slash?
Huh?
Wait, what?
What, your
Said
green
something about a
parse?
slash?
No, the slash was probably
Holy
mistyped.
shit.
Oh. I think I
sorry.
know what he's looking at.
The 88 pass? Probably.
The kill. I was blue.
Yeah,
What?
The kill he did pretty good.
I thought it was green. And maybe I'm just
Yeah, I see.
bouncing around too
It was
much.
green.
Yeah, it's green
Um,
for the kill.
Well, on the overall for the first phase, he ended up at blue at 58.
Oh yeah.
Well, see you guys tomorrow for the kill streams.
See you tomorrow.
Goodbye.
Yeah, bye.
Alrighty.
Alright, I will see you guys tomorrow.
See you then.
Later.
Both of these. Riding maps. Not much, so I better just get one of the two mounts before this goes away. Do I want the Drake horn or the Laurel Gooble horn? I'll take the Laurel Gooble horn. I'll take that one. Let's just get rid of this, shall we? Alright. That I should probably run some things just for funsies. No, I wonder if the lagging...
Good.
Yeah, you did. I wonder if some of the lagging is people coming back preparing for 6.2 coming out next week. You know, basically server load. It's Friday night.
Maybe.
I forgot, what is the, where do the Iderans drop from? I think they drop from specific places. One of which I know is the, yeah, there they go. Isomel, Aurum. So you can't unsync them. One.
I think it shows you and I have rated together.
What does now? Put on Dancer, because the Dancer's further away. Main scenario. Oh, and dude, it's all the let's see. Only 2 for the obfuscates? It's only 2 for oh man, whatever. Whatever, man. I was going to the main scenario and knock some shit out.
Our coherence.
Please don't remind me of P2S. But coherence, I'm trying to remember what coherence actually means. I said that as a joke, but by the same token, I'm sitting here like, wait, what does coherence mean? I'm just getting P2S flashbacks and I'm like, oh no. Ah. That definition does not describe that move whatsoever. The quality of being
We
logical.
work well together.
The definition I found was quality of being logical and consistent, which, you know, yeah, that does equivalent to working well, but it definitely does not equivalent to that move. I have a new tank buddy for my main group, so I'm gonna see how that goes. Oh yeah, there's a lot of hype, Thero.
Oh, fun.
Yeah, my code tank is my cold tank from the previous tier is still there. He just moved over to a DPS role because we had some vacancies and they moved around. Like I said, because at least for next week with the normal runs, they're gonna go in on Wednesday. Ooh, RP walkers. But I can, if you guys are gonna run normal on Tuesday, I can stay until you guys find a tank. Since the one that you had went MIA. I love Limsa, but I swear to God, it lags like crazy in my.
Thank you.
And depending on how my schedule works, I'm trying to remember what our old schedule was because we adjusted it a couple times. I could at least be back up. Yeah, no, if I remember correctly, at least last tier it was Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So that means I could at least be back up for Friday, Saturday if you needed me. Just keep in mind that, you know, if I'm ahead, you're losing chests. And I'll try and get Kid up to par for DPS replacements, but I feel like it's going to be more likely that you guys are going to need a tank than a DPS. And my Kid's tank is going to be even longer in the making. Holy moly. You know what? Let's head out to, technically I've already finished the Beast Tribe, but, excuse me, the tribal quests. That was a nice little change of pace. But I can still use them for experience. We did really well tonight. Yeah, the group really did well tonight, so it's impressive. Ethero, I have what you want.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember it. So Act 4 was that. Bum 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 bum. Then Act 5, then a big AoE. Act 5 is numbers, essentially. You just gotta be real close to the what's up? You gotta do the counting, gotta stay close to your towers. Oh no, is it out of sync? It's just because I have my son who was behind me, he's charging his tablet nearby me, so. So we have that. I'm trying to remember, because it's been a while now that I've seen this phases. You have the count, you gotta stand next to your tower to make sure you don't break tethers. Count out who gets which one first, second, third, all the way to 8th. Then go stand in the tower in that order.
How's Jaden?
He's doing all right. He's starting 4th grade on Monday.
Yep.
Let me do the tribal quests real quick before I get pulled into main scenario. I want to get more of the tombstones, the Idrent ones.
I feel old now that you said that.
Oh, come on. I know, but still.
Where are we going? Wait a minute. Oh, okay, so that's over there. Well, maybe it just gets kind of overwritten.
Okay, sweet. Good. Yeah. Dude's almost as big as his mom now. To give context to everyone, including you, his mom's like 5'1", 5'3", something like that. No, I don't. I tend to just keep running, what's it called? Just duty finders like crazy, so I usually don't. Yeah, she was. Been a while since I've done this one, so I don't remember who wants what. Believe I tend to clear them out closer to the end of the expansion. Prepping for the next one, give or take. I know the other one is like up on the upper thingers. But where? I forget. Stop shaking the camera, Kisara. Come on. I say was only because we're not together anymore, just to be clear. Joe knows, so that's why I'm not going into the chat with that one. Yeah, it's just been so long that I kind of forget. Okay, so the other one's over there. You know what? Let's do the one down south first. I'm gonna have to cross in any case, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, but I've already finished the hippos stuff, so that's all done. I'm all set for the next tribal quest, which is gatherers, which I've already maxed out my gatherers, but whatever. I keep hoping that the crafters get put in first, but they always get put in last, and I'm an idiot for that. Yeah. It happens. I know that there's a couple things that I'll, kind of sit there and be like, well, duh, it's this thing. But it's just like... Like, I'm old enough to remember early Flash cartoons on the internet. And one of the ones that I used to watch like clockwork, and I could probably quote one of the episodes pretty closely, is Strong Bad Emails. Oh, that shit was my jam when I was growing up. I've got squeaky pants. Check out my squeaky pants dance. Wee raw, wee raw, wee raw, wee raw. Just stupid stuff like that. I'm number 6 in line to get in. Let's see if it will be that 11-minute wait time. 7, 8, 9. They lied to me. Yeah, the zone, going back to the zone XP, I usually don't even touch it. because it's not really necessary. Over the course of the entire expansion, you just run your dailies and you'll get it done real quick. But I always tend to leave a DPS or another behind, and then with how long they queue. Where am I going again? With how long it takes for them to queue up into stuff. There he is.
Let's not forget your door.
Let's not forget what now? Sorry. I was talking about something else in stream and...
God damn it.
In the... There we go.
Fridge door.
Still didn't come across in my brain's case. Oh. Trogdor, yes, okay. So you are listening to stream. Okay. Yes, I do remember Trogdor. Trogdor the Burninator. Burninating the countryside. Burninating the peasants. Burninating all the peoples. And the thatched roof cottages! I played the hell out of actually the Flash game that was supposed to be like King's Quest, but with Trogdor. That was hilarious. I'm not sure why our... It might be because everything lines up better. Remember how Bunny's gotta adjust her own burst, unfortunately, outside of our windows to keep it up for the melee? But because uptime is a lot easier to hold on phase 2, like I mentioned, than it is on phase 1, there's not delaying anything. And so it maybe everything lines up that much better. In fact, let me throw on Summoner real quick, and I'm going to take a look at... Searing Light increases everybody's damage in general by 3%.
Yeah.
Alright. It does. The uptime is similar, but it's not exactly the same. I keep getting Praetorium when I come to main scenario roulette instead of Castrum or Ultima Weapon. But it feels like there's similar amounts of uptime, but it really isn't. It's really different. Pnax is a lot of movement. Not to mention orbs. I mean, yeah, you're not wrong. It's just that I get bored doing the same thing over and over sometimes, so it's just like, if I keep getting this, I'm gonna get border and border until, you know. So we have a Gunbreaker for a tank, I think. I was right. Fjord! And I cannot dance partner, okay. I was sitting here like, Who do I dance partner? And then I realized, oh, I can't dance partner. I'm too low. Dancer damage is actually kind of insane when it becomes to groups. Trogdor, oh my god. Half minutes, or you mean 1 minute, considering it's 2-minute cooldowns? Yeah, she is. Maybe people are lining up better, or another thing is that there's not as much damage going out at the start of the second phase by comparison. Oh, 1/2 is what you meant. Yeah, I read that as half minute, and I'm like, there's no such thing as a half-minute cooldown, at least not for like the damage kind of stuff that we're talking about. Since there's not that much damage, it could be that the both healers are able to pump out more deeps early on. What you can check if you're looking at the FF logs is to or filter it by each person and see who's spiking when. For each part of the fight, obviously. I'm feeling more and more comfortable with Warrior as we go along. Almost making me wondering if I should go with Warrior into the next tier, since, you know, cheese strats and my new code tank only has, as far as I'm aware, last time they spoke in our other Discord, Gunbreaker and Paladin, so. Yeah. Definitely doesn't do as much until Act 4, where we have to heal between each one of those big dark explosions, and then there's the big raid wide again. And trust me, if we don't heal up between the two AoEs when we get the tethers, those darks and everything else is really going to hurt. So there's stuff where you need to stop and heal, and I will say, the reason why I said, you know, that it gets harder later for the healers in particular is there's a big heal check toward the end. Until, you know, obviously, you know, smacking into Enrage is not a DPS check, but there's definitely a heal check. And as confident as he was, I think it might behoove Saloon, I'll keep forgetting his name, Cal, to not be so overconfident when he's cleared the fight, but he has not cleared the fight with his co-healer, and that can change everything about how much you have to do. And so, yeah, I wasn't kidding about the Pringles. Just FYI. Doing damage just mitigates future healing, right? Oh man, I love the draw of freaking Dancer. The slower draw. But yeah. Trust me when I say that we need a shit ton of damage if we're gonna... It is doable.
Grocery bag draw.
The what now? Oh, now I got the grocery bag. You're talking about going back to my the dancer draw. I got it. You're right. You're right. My ADD has me do that all the time where I said something like less than a minute ago, someone brings it up again after I've moved on and I'm like, wait, what the hell are you talking about? I know what you were talking about. I'm talking about show. You know, I realized something going around in my my dancer outfit that I can't blame Livia for thinking I'm stealing Gaius from her with this outfit. Is she probably took one look at me and be like, "Yeah, no, he's mine." It's just like, you know what? That's fair. You know what? That's fair. It's fair that you think that. You're still wrong, but it's fair. It's a fair assessment that you would think that I'm doing anything here. There we go. But that's what I'm saying. It's a fair judgment considering she's never talked to me before, and I'm coming up to meet Gaius wearing that.
Yeah.
What do you think was gonna happen?
Marina was notorious for having lag.
Joe's right. Marina had major lag spikes in Alexander in particular. That's the reason why we brought it up there.
But yeah, Thorough, our friend Marina was notorious for having lag during raid. It was like every single night.
It made it really difficult to heal opposite her sometimes. Because I was busy just trying to pre-shield since I was playing Scholar and she was Astra, right? If I remember correctly? Or was she White Mage? I can't remember. Yeah, no, but she would lag all the time, let me tell you. Actually, was it all the time or was it only in... Because I'm remembering it specifically in, what's it called? A11. Every time I see him saying Garland, old friend, I always think of freaking, The Wrath of Khan. Kirk, you're still alive, old friend. Still, old friend. You keep trying to kill me, but like a poor marksman, you keep missing the target. See, I remember some weird things off the cuff. I mean, like, granted, Wrath of Khan is one of the best movies of all time. One, at least in the top 50, if not top 100. But still, the fact that I remember such weird things on occasion.
I'm gonna get on up out of here. Night.
Night, Joe. See you tomorrow. I should probably drop out of the channel too. That way I don't get surprise visits that scare the crap out of me. That used to be me. Yeah. Last one, buddy. 'Cause it's already almost 11. Okay. You okay? Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, I still wouldn't play on a laptop personally, but I know that, you know, if you have no space for, you know, a full-on tower, then yeah. That should be okay, yes. Do you mind putting the plate in the kitchen? In the sink? Gently? The reason I don't like Praetorium, if anything, is the fact that, you know, I'm sitting here doing nothing for such a long period of time. In both Old Castrum and New Castrum, you keep moving, like there's barely any stopping. And while I can't speak for new, like everybody liked Praetorium just because you just kind of, the old Praetorium just, with both of them in place. And I'm just like, no, this bores me. I'm sitting here doing nothing for so long. Yeah. I need to save up for a laptop. If only just to give Jaden something to do so I could play on my desktop, since the stuff he plays with is just so minor. Scratch development stuff on the web and some Android emulation stuff, so it's not heavy by any stretch of the imagination. What keeps throwing me off whenever I come here is that we'll do the cutscenes that I've seen 110 times, or not, you know, more. And then all of a sudden, you know, we go into the arena that looks about the same, but then he starts doing a bunch of different things. I'm like, wait, what? Oh, right, they changed this. I'm actually curious to go back to some of the stuff that they modified. some of the mechanics to next patch. Oh yeah. I do not have the shield dance, so we'll back the hell up. Good. He died before I had to deal with him. This will be the last bit of chips that I get. I honestly do like the dancer's stance, though. It kind of fits with the class really well. Some might find it a little ridiculous, all the bouncing, but it's like, that's what a dancer does! I wouldn't say ridiculous, but like, a little strange. That camera move was really good. Obviously, that was one of the changes, I think. Either that or it's been a long time since I've paid attention to this cutscene in particular. If there's something that Final Fantasy cutscenes have gotten better at over time, it's making use of the camera. Because obviously the character animations are so limited. It's only so much you can do. They make great use of camera movement to make things a lot more dynamic. Amazing, I love it. I don't know why that's stuck into my head. But it is what it is, and we're gonna do it. Oh, Shaw had mentioned the 1 to 2. Now we have another long cutscene section. It keeps focusing on the tank who has like the metal bikini, and it's just like, God. I don't like dressing Kisara in super revealing clothing all the time. I just think that this one in particular fits the dancer. It's why I usually don't wear bathing suit stuff on the regular basis unless I feel like, you know, it's summertime, etc. It's weird. Not that I never build Kisara's character model one way or another to be, you know, not attractive. I always think that she's attractive. It's just, I don't know. It's weird. Let's see. They talking? Because they were talking a bunch during some of the cutscenes earlier, but I usually don't pay attention. Nope. And here's Golden Frieza. Alright, let's get back to this. Kind of, sort of. I'm watching some YouTube on the side. You know, the usual. And this is going slow. And we're done. And we're done. Just in time? Sure. Yeah, let's give it to Fjord. I like that name. I got a commendation! Hooray! Hooray! I still didn't level up. Badge. No. No, my glamour. This is only supposed to be for Dancer, you fool! And... Ooh. Good. Much better. Yeah, because I actually studied Japanese when I was in college, so I understand a good chunk of it. In fact, actually, when I was doing the MSQ, I was making comments on how the translation was done one way or the other. So they'd be like, it's not exactly what you said, but I guess it's a, you know, good type thing, whatever. Ah, yeah, yeah. That is Double Down, isn't it? Let's, guess we'll do that. I kind of want to get some more of the Idorant Moogle tombstones. Yeah. My nose. Ooh. Why did I miss this cover? Speaking of Vocaloid songs. I don't know at the moment, just because I haven't had Mental Roulette since what's it called? Stormblood, because I missed some of these guys here. The Hell's Kier. Tsukiyomi's Pain, so it's been a while. But if I do this, 30 and 10, really not worth, per se. I still haven't done the Porta Decumana in technicality. I think that's a Hildebrand one. I need to finish up that. I was doing something last night, actually. I think that's the one that came in Stormblood. At least that would be my guess, because I've unlocked everything else. I need to do PvP. I want those shorts, god damn it! Nah, Eureka is not an instance like that, no. It wouldn't count.
AoE. Tank Buster on K-Fall.
Yeah, Eureka and what's the other one? The one that was in Shadowbringers. Yeah, both of them. They do have instances per se, but they don't count for that kind of thing. Because it requires some other things to be met. Bajja, that's what it was. Which is first here? So blue will be first. I'm saying it out loud so that I can kind of remember. Uh-oh. That was close. There we go.
Teleporting right.
Nope, don't want that. Thank you. Up. Yeah, I got clipped by both.
AoE. Tank Buster on K-Fall.
Fair enough. I need to do Eureka. I haven't finished Bajja either. But Eureka I didn't do too much of.
Get hit by light.
No, wait for a sec. Actually, I should get up now so I can actually get there in time.
Get hit by dark. Get hit by dark.
Man, so many people keep like I got clipped by two different things. I didn't fail anything. And again, some of these people might be new. I shouldn't judge.
Teleporting
Mayhaps.
forward. Teleport into donut.
Ooh, that's bad. I'm gonna wait for this first. Oh, I'm in the wrong spot. That was close.
Out.
God, I remember this fight. I just had a heart attack in my brain for a second there. Call an aneurysm, Brees. Sorry. Because I remember tanking this and having to basically spin those ads around the sides for Savage. Ugh. It was terrible. I had to do work, man.
Get hit by light.
Okay. So then I want to be hit by... I need to be here in blue.
Get hit by dark.
Oof. Yeah. Oh. My brain. Yeah, no, we don't have to deal with
Get hit
any more
by dark.
shenaniganery for the short term. Oh. I take it back. Everybody's dead. We're gonna have to deal with a lot of shenaniganery for the
Teleporting
short
left.
term. Can we kill this? Someone jumped off, so I don't know. We got a warrior and a paladin. We might be able to finish this off.
AoE.
I can't do anything about this.
Tank Buster on Cleofa.
He's lucky that doesn't hit twice. Okay. Alright, so blue will be first, so we'll stay here. And I didn't move, and I'm an idiot. I was so focused on them coming out the other side. I think this is where we end. Because we're going to lose more and more DPS as we go along. Maybe, we'll see.
Get hit by light.
Wow, that was baby. Did that even do 1% of damage? Yeah. Samurai's gonna die now. Yeah. And of course, the warrior's the last one standing, right? Nerf warrior 2 OP. Oh, now he's done. Even if he does the teleport right, he can't hit both of those things. He's just suiciding. I love the name of the teleport though. It's direction with the, so left with the, right with the, forward with the, back with the. It's kind of cute.
AoE.
Get ready for bed
Tank
soon, buddy.
Buster on
Because after this,
Paypal.
we're gonna go to bed, okay? Here, and we'll remember to move this time. Instead of being a fool. we go. I'll just stand back here. This is the easier function. We just move forward. We don't have to worry about anything. Easy mode. Unfortunately, easy mode only counts for that first one. Now we got this stuff. The red is first, so we're gonna go over here. And we're gonna remember to move, because that's what killed us literally last time.
Teleporting left.
No! No, I'm in the middle of wildfire, you bitch! Ah! I hate it!
AoE. Tank Buster on K-Fall.
Let's see.
Hit by light.
We got. Gotta be hit by light, yes.
Get hit by dark.
Wonderful. Now we're gonna do things with portals. Now we're porting with Thinkles.
Get hit by dark.
I said that, and we still didn't port with Thinkles. Ads!
Teleporting back. Teleport into donut.
There. I'm not gonna wildfire on the ads. They're gonna just die too fast for me. Tactician and it's just damage taken. Straight up.
Get hit by dark.
Dark. Okay, dark is going to blue. Then I need red.
Get hit by light.
Thank you.
Get hit by light. Teleporting right.
Away with thee. Oops. Oh, thank goodness I saw that.
AoE. Tank Buster on K-Fall.
And now we're doing dodges again. This time, move, Breeze. Come on. Get it done. Red is going first, so I want to be here, and then we're gonna move. Moving. Good. Who do we got first? You know what? Hell. Let's roll. Alright, it is 11:30. I think that'll be it for tonight. I'll see you guys again on Monday for whatever it is that we end up doing, whether I continue with the Hildebrand story quest, or we will, oh no, I can't because we're gonna be in maintenance. So I guess we're doing Star Wars, whether or not I want to. Alright, Star Wars it is. We'll do Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. And then on Tuesday, we will be doing some new stuff. By the way, you guys have been 10 out of 10 with me, and I will see you guys from that day. Have a great morning, afternoon, evening, wherever it is that you are.